Well, if you're looking for something to do to improve your mental health, you may want to give yoga a try.
In today's Your Healthy Family, Fox 4 anchor Lisa Greenberg is at the David Lawrence Center for Behavioral Health in Naples to focus on yoga and mental health. And Lisa, I know you have a really inspiring story to share.
Well, I'm here at the David Lawrence Centers in Naples today to talk about the mental health benefits of yoga and meditation, especially for people who are in a substance use recovery program here at the centers. And who better to talk about something as important as this than someone who's been through the program herself, who now works here at David Lawrence Centers and is also a yoga instructor. Here's Corey Webster's story.
We'll get right into it. So put your right foot forward.
Corey Webster is so much more than a yoga instructor.
You'll send your hands overhead. Take a deep breath in. I'm a hope dealer.
A hope dealer, I love that. You see, Corey's path to get to where she is today required a lot of hope. Hope she passes on now to every single person she touches in her yoga classes at Yoga Lab in Naples and at the David Lawrence Centers for Behavioral Health.
I am in recovery from substance use disorder.
How long have you been in recovery?
So my sobriety date is December 16th, 2017.
But before we can talk about her last 5 years of sobriety, we need to take it back about 20 years.
My parents got a divorce when I was about 18, and I thought it was a normal part of, growing up, drinking and partying, and I just started experimenting with substances, and then I never stopped.
And after being arrested for the third time for DUI in 2016,
I felt like I was taking 2 steps forward and 3 steps backward, and I was just tired of living that way. And that's when I found David Lawrence Center and pled into the drug court program.
What is the drug court program?
So it's a program that is run between the State Attorney's Office, David Lawrence Center handles the clinical aspect of it, and the probation office.
She says they all work together to help people with substance use disorder get another chance at life.
Show them that recovery is possible instead of just sending them, to jail or prison.
It's a 1.5-year outpatient program.
I remember in the beginning thinking, okay, well, I can't get away with anything while I'm in this program. So I made that commitment with myself. Like, I'm going to go all in. I'm going to do everything they tell me to do for a year. And if at the end of that year I want to go back to my old life, I'll just do that.
But somewhere along the way, she says everything clicked.
I had recovered so much and healed that I loved the new life I had created for myself. I didn't want to go back.
With a year of sobriety under her belt, Corey was just about to move on from the drug court program when a friend introduced her to yoga.
And I loved it, and I thought it was really cool because I feel like I was resisting life. And recovery, as well as yoga, is teaching you how to stop resisting life and how to start embracing it and working with it.
And she wanted to pursue it as a career, but the training was expensive. The David Lawrence Centers agreed to sponsor half. And when Yoga Lab heard Corey's story,
they said, "We got the rest of your scholarship."
That's amazing. See, and sometimes I feel like it just takes those people believing in you, right?
Absolutely. Now I work for both of the organizations that have helped me.
That second organization, of course, being the David Lawrence Centers, where for the last year, Corey has worked as a certified peer recovery specialist, someone who can relate to others in the substance use recovery program there, to show them the way.
So in a way, it's kind of come full circle, and it's really special to me. I mean, what an awesome life I get to live.
For anyone who is struggling with addiction, what would you tell them? What's your message to them?
There's an easier, softer way, and it gets a lot better when you just ask for help, surrender, and take that leap of faith.
She really is just so incredible and such a good example of life after addiction. Well, for more information on the David Lawrence Centers and all of the services they have available, plus the mental health benefits of yoga and meditation, go to fox4now.com/yourhealthyfamily. For Your Healthy Family, I'm Lisa Greenberg.